Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today is Thursday, March 13th. If this is your first visit to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. For those of you who are new, my name is Janice. I live and work in Manitoba, Canada. I do the bulk of my shopping at a Canadian grocery store chain called Sobeys, where I work, and also at Real Canadian Superstore. If you are a subscriber of mine, or if you watched my last couple of videos, you will know that I mentioned in there that there was no meat in that last grocery haul from Superstore, and I said I'm pretty well stocked up on meat, save for ground beef. Well, today is Thursday, and most of our flyers run Thursdays to Wednesdays around here, as do the corresponding points promos. Like in this case, the Scene Plus points offers run Thursday to Wednesday. You can earn Scene Plus points at Sobeys and Safeway, and you can earn PC Optimum points at Superstore and No Frills and Shoppers Drug Mart. So just like the flyers run Thursday to Wednesday, so do the weekly points offers that go along with. So today being Thursday, it's the first day of the new flyer at Sobeys. And I saw in the flyer, there was an ad for lean ground beef, and it was $5.99 a pound, but only in 5-pound tubes. And there was a points offer on them as well. So 500 Scene Plus points for every tube that you bought. Now, every 1,000 points is $10 in points. So if I buy two, I'm going to earn $10 in points back. Now, $5.99 a pound for lean ground beef does not sound like a great price. A few years ago, before the prices all went nuts, you could get a good price on lean ground beef. It was $2.99 a pound, usually was pretty good. And of late, in recent months, $3.99 a pound was not too bad. That was considered a half-decent sale. $5.99 a pound isn't great, but it is cheaper than what the regular price currently is. And in my case, because I'm an employee, I do have a 10% discount on our first $150 spent in a week. So $5.99 a pound may not be the world's greatest price on lean ground beef, but it is what the sale price is. And that is before my 10% discount. Plus, I was going to earn 500 points or $5 in points for each roll of ground beef that I bought. So I went in and I purchased two, and that worked out to, this one worked out to $30.41, and this one was similar. It was $30.38. 500 points on each of these. So the $30.41, $30.38, and then take 10% off of each of those. So then my $5.99 a pound was a little bit better of a sale because I do have the discount. And then I earned $10 back in points there. And then over here, I went down another aisle. I had seen this the other day. This is basically the store brand. The big C complements that is the Sobeys store brand. It's like no-name brand, basically, of Shake and Bake. And they are on sale right now. Actually, no, they're not on sale. They're $3.29. That is the regular price. However, for each one that you buy, you earn 100 points. I don't really care one way or the other. Like, I've had the regular Shake and Bake, and it's good, and I've also had this, and it's also good. So I don't really have a strong preference one way or the other. So I thought, you know what, $3.29 minus my discount. I'm earning points on these, whereas I wouldn't be on the name brand. So let's get one of each. I got a regular original chicken and one that is for pork. So that's another way for me to do pork chops. I talked about in a previous haul where I bought a tray of pork chops, and sometimes I use craft salad dressing marinade type thing to marinate them in and then bake them in the oven. Or do mushroom soup to make a mushroom gravy. This is another way I like to make them, is with a shake and bake type of coating mix. And the same thing with chicken. That's another way I like to do chicken. Just last night we did chicken breasts in an Italian craft salad dressing. So marinated it and baked those in the oven. So those are kind of my go-tos. I'll use the marinades and cook them in the oven for both chicken breasts or pork chops. Or I'll use shake and bake, or I'll do them in the crock pot, whether with mushroom gravy or some other type of sauce. But because there was points on those, 100 points each, I thought, why not? Got to save those points up. So I'll show you here. You can see the 100 points on each of the no-name brand shake and bake, and the 500 points each on the two packages of ground beef. And I saved $6.74. So I spent $60.63 after tax. Actually, there was no tax on it. None of these were junk food items or anything, so there was no tax. I spent $60.63, and you can see here I earned a total of 1,200 points. Obviously, the 500, 500, and the 100, 100, that's 1,200 points. Going into this, I had 11,537 Scene Plus points, so I was sitting at the $110 increment of Scene Plus points going into this. And now with this 1,200, I will be at the $120 points mark. I'll actually be very close to the $130 points mark of Scene Plus points after this. And then down here at the very bottom, you will see our points, our Our staff discount, we get the 10% off the first $150 spent in a week. That runs Monday to Sunday every week. And after today's purchase, I have $82.63 left of my weekly cap. So I have not maxed out my employee discount. However, I have pretty much maxed out my budget. I do not have really any more wiggle room on my budget. I get paid a week from today, and I think I pretty much have everything that I need to get me through until that time. So I should be fine. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already done so. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you soon.